Okay, something's gone wrong already. Hello? Uh, what's going on? Something's gone wrong. I don't think the stream's active at the moment. It's not going. Ah, okay. It's not going to plan this. Right, I need a mic stand. Tests. Is that better? That's not good. Not at that angle. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to feedback any minute. No, I'm in. Oh, there's some people here. All right, so Alex, the Bob Bodalia. Hello to Stuart and Apocalypse Templar, a Bad Man Elite, Mallard, Manacle. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's bump that up a bit. On the Okay, is it better now? Oh no, I wasn't supposed to be displaying that. Oh, I need a drink. Oh, any idea what genre we should do tonight? And BPM, I want a BPM mainly. 2 seconds. Okay. up. No one's looking. Kieran's normal. Do Raggerton. Raggerton. 166. Yeah. Yeah, I just got mad. Fell over and. That was stupid. Okay, I'll take. Oh, yeah. Well, first answer was 66, so first I'll do that. Oh, what's 66 again? Right, ignore that. Yeah, we're just going back to normal 4-channel business this time. I'm not going to attempt 8 channels again. It's just a bit of a faff, really. It's nice to do once and every now and again, but keeping faithful to the true 4-channel scene, you know. Yeah. There's got to be a genre that you can easily do in 4-tracker, you know, so not deep house or anything like that, which is really hard to do. 4 channels. Here he is, Ontology. Yeah, the 8-channel thing is the problem is it's just using the 2. Everything's fine until you start having to use 2 mice, so. But it's probably easier doing the 8-channel mods on the Amiga than it is the clone, because at least with the Amiga you got the MIDI on Pro Tracker, so it's just basic MIDI, so you can do stop, start. That's all there is. Right. Just don't know what I'm going to sample. Whoa, I'm really sorry. What the hell happened? Oh, I'm so sorry. Right, it was yeah, feedback loop with the sampler on the Amiga. That's that was not good. Oh no, I'm scared to turn everything up again. Oh, right. Okay, so everything I just said was that was a wasted moment of time. Okay, let's do some samples. Right, straight away I'm just gonna get an 808 in there. Do do do. Cab. I need a cab. Okay, can you still hear me? Yeah, good. Okay, I need some breaks. Don't know what genre I'm doing. I'm not quite familiar with hard tech. Is that the thing that sounds a bit like happy hardcore but isn't happy hardcore? It's like more associated with like the what do you call it? Technical, free techno stuff, isn't it? The speaker stacks and all that. I don't know much about it, but I don't know if it'd be possible to do that on 4 channels. I need to set my record deck up and actually sample some breaks properly, you know. Free party music live. Yeah, French school, yeah. Isn't there something now called like Ragatech or something? Or I don't know much about it, but I might try that one day. Oh, I haven't used this break for ages. I was open last Saturday. I get yeah, shout out to Bro Loving Man as well. Yeah. Where's the bong? I don't know. I don't do that. I just do the beer. Oh, what's my concentration now? Oh, I don't know what I was going to say. It probably wasn't that important anyway. Yeah, the feedback thing's gone now. Oh, that was it. Last Sunday I was hoping Solux might drop in with Sunday Rollers, but he was away. He's probably doing something, but that's alright. You got me instead. Right, let's label it. This is me being really lazy. I used to label these things. So that's the meal break. That's a low 808 and that's a higher one. It's just what I do. +3. Maybe not. So that is 12. I'm feeling, where is it in here? Okay, that wasn't what I was going to do, but I'll use it anyway. Yeah, I did need some pigeon sounds. Yeah. Well, it's funny because I was watching some, you know what's it called? Not the collared dove. I think it's the ring. It's either the mourning dove or the ring-necked dove, and it does that funny call. And I just thought that's pretty much inspired jump up drum and bass for the last 10 years, because it was just like I can't remember how it went, but it was like that. It was like it just sounded like modern drum and bass. So thanks for the ring-necked dove. Anyway. And obviously I did make some jumpy uppies sort of drum and bass stuff a while back, but it was just for a laugh really, it wasn't anything serious. Yeah, anyway. I need EQ on that. And if I can't get these drums to punch, I might even whack it into the S950 or S2000 just for the sound, but I'm pretty lazy these days. There's actually a break idea I want to know for a long time now. It was oh, I forgot what it's called now. I think it's something like power intelligence. It's on Formation anyway. Oh, what's it called? And it's got this break that sounds a bit like that one. It's quite melodic and sort of uplifting. And I think it was in the DJ Ratty Dreamscape 11 mix, which is probably my favourite mix of all time. So, but it's got this break now. I need to ask for an idea on that. Maybe Hebron Shazam will know it. And the bass just goes dum 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 dum, just like that. But with these like Bookham style pads over the top. Anyway, I'm working on my own sheet. Right, it's a bit sloppy. Yeah, it's not my best one. It's just got these weird vocals in the background, but it doesn't quite work like the Think Break. But maybe that's just because I'm familiar with it. Okay, it's sort of quite mellow sounding. I need a break that sounds a bit harder. I'm trying really hard not to put an amen in there. How long I'll be making beats? Well, oof. Well, I'm 38 now, probably since I was about, I don't know, 13 or 14, 15, that sort of age. And it was back on this machine as well, not the 1200 but the 500. And then, what happened then? And then, you know, because everyone switched to PCs out to Amiga, so I guess after that it would have been, I used this thing called Orion. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that. That was like a sort of a very early DAW with a mixer on it and a fancy like graphics on there. And then I went to college and everyone was pretty much using, this is the early 2000s, everyone was sort of tinkering with what's it, Reason, Parallel to Reason. Yeah, Ryan Platinum, you know, yeah. With that dodgy little 303 thing on there that was really tinny. Yeah. And I probably bought later versions of it, or well, I say bought, you know, you know. Yeah, Reason, and then I went, and I also dabbled with a bit of the PC Med Sound Studio because I was still keeping up because RBF Software was still giving us updates on the PC side of things with Optimed. Fruity Loops, yeah, once or twice back in college. I never really got on with it because it got mocked when it first came out for being like a toy, you know, and then it changed to FL Studio, and it's like apparently it's alright to use it now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it got mocked. If you used it, you were mocked to start off with. And then Renoise a bit later, and then I was starting to make a bit of cash from weekend jobs, and I just, what did I buy? It was like an Akai S20, and an S2000s, and then I just caught the hardware bug, and then I sort of got the Atari ST, stuff like that, and at least now it's just sort of gone to now where I'm sort of mixing both software and hardware. But yeah, I'm an old man. I've gone through a lot of hardware and software, so yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. The one sample pack I haven't actually got, well, I must have it somewhere. What's it called? The Jungle sample pack that everyone talks about. You can basically make a jungle album in a week, or 2 or 3. I don't think I got it, which is probably a good thing. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, I just got to do it. But I gotta load it in. Sorry, I just got to. It's so addictive. That's bad because normally I spend ages on Renoise, like processing these aments, you know, transient master and all that, and EQ, and but I'll just put it in raw, you know. Oops. Wow, first try, and it was in pitch. Let's clean it up a bit. This is not always the best thing to do, but some people do it. That's the advantages of FO3 over FO6. So I'll forever be an FO6, FO3 boy. Let's not forget the crush. Oops, I think I hit X fade instead of boost. Actually, that's a quite a happy accident, actually. Switch it up a little bit. Might be a bit too early for the rolls. What am I going to call this one? I need something quick, just a quick name. Also, how's the audio coming in? It's looking a bit quiet. Oh, I'm hitting yellows now, that's good. Right, that'll do. Hitting the yellows. It's about weird because of a limitation on there. Right. Oh, I've ruined my surprise now. So yeah, I was working on a Brazilian funk thing. I've just been silly now, but I'll save it there. Yeah. Yeah, Bally Funk. The I just found it funny. I just found the genre really funny. Because some of it's really sort of, I don't want to be horrible, but badly produced, quite noisy. But I don't know, once you start making it, it gets quite fun to like make it. Not to be confused with funk with a PH, which is like that drift funk thing with the cowbells. Well, yeah, I'll show you it. I'll show you what I made. But viewer discretion advised. This is not for the faint of heart. I think some people have already heard it. I've got no idea what they're saying.
Joga a buceta com
So yeah, I'm not gonna play it all because it's just me sort of taking the piss really, but and I made a few others as well. This is just as bad. Yeah, it's all like that basically. I might do just a joke PT1210 mix of it all one day, but yeah, it's just for jokes really. Anyway. Skrillex. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever tried to do. I've done similar styles to dubstep or bro step or rhythm, whatever you want to call it. I think it's an absolute disgrace, really, that bro step is now called rhythm or something. It's like you've hijacked the word rhythm for a genre. Because where I come from, rhythm is like, you know, the recognisable bass lines and dancehall and stuff, not bro step. But I'm just an old man shouting at clouds at this point, you know. Right, I need to label samples, don't I? Yeah, well, the dubstep I would probably try and make on the Amiga is like the pre-2010 dubstep, you know. The stuff on, what's it, DMZ Records, that sort of stuff. Yeah. Well, if I get bored of doing this very standard jungle thing tonight, I might have a little crack at original dubstep, like the OG dubstep. Oh, um, I don't think I'll be doing reggaeton anytime soon. No. Okay. It's really hard going into tune making when you've got absolutely no idea with plans or anything. The best tunes come out when you've got at least a few ideas in your head before you actually sit down and. It's like one of those things when you're a producer. Sometimes, like if you're a producer yourself, you know sometimes it catches you off guard when you actually start making a tune because like you just feel that way. You want to try something out, and it ends up you completing the tune in the same night, sort of thing, you know. So like the urge to start a tune just sometimes just comes out of nowhere, like at 2 a.m. in the morning, you know. Okay, I just want to try something. Let's set the right BPM. Is it 166? Yes. it's distorting a bit on the sampler. Hang on. Okay, that wasn't very good. Oh, yeah, what the heck, just a bit more noise anyway. Well, they're not too bad. So I might add a bit more A-list and crunch, so resample it at B3 and play down, you know. Sometimes going up an entire octave is just too much. That was wrong. Oh, let me add a bit of verb from MIDI verb 2. Just see what it does. I haven't actually set it up properly. I need to set it up so the reverb comes back with a bass cut on it. So actually, I should be able to do that now. Except no, because the lead's not long enough. Oh, yeah, forget it. Right, keep it simple. Sorry, I've been ignoring the chat. Bunny slippers, no. Well, they like Crocs. Sort of, like, usually I haven't got an audience on the old interwebs, so I go a little bit faster. And I don't have to worry about things like copyrighted acapellas and all that jazz. Oh, like a plonk bass, yeah. Well, it's funny because every now and again I check out that, what's it called? Deep House, African Deep House. Not ammo piano with the log bass thing, and I just think, I've heard that sound before, isn't it just a donk? AKA, yeah, so I think that sound, well, I can't be bothered to tell where it originates, but I will anyway. So just any FM synth can do it, basically. I think maybe the first time anyone heard that sort of donkey bass was probably, well, it was in Detroit techno for a bit, and then, what's that? God to Keep the Fire Burning, Drop the Bass, and that one. And then, of course, all the Basement Record stuff has it, and I think it actually comes from he didn't use it from a DX synth or anything, he got it from the Korg thing. The rack, which I've got. No, well, I've got it, but it's broken. What's it called? It's got a silly name. It's just like random numbers. It's not the wave station. It's the something /RW SO1 /RW. I don't know. Anyway, but I got the plugin that all the ammo piano heads use, which is the one from the Fruity Loops, DX10. This is the log bass thing, basically. Oops. Okay, was every reverb? It's that thing there, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit like that. So we're going to just go from, like, I guess, jungle to, like, let's just go jungle techno then, and then... Right, so that shh noise is stupid. It must be like a demo version of it. Okay. Forward donk. Reverse donk. There's not a lot of weight to it. That wasn't a very good sample. Should have EQ'd it, but... do with this, to be honest. Let's just get a kick in there. You know what I mean? Where's my better ones? I got a better 999 pack than that. Well, that's good. That's got the tape sound on it. Got a weird humming to the ends. I don't like that. Oops. Oh, as if I just deleted that pattern. It's alright. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to mod to samp. I've sort of changed my mind lately with mod to samp. Because, yeah, it's true it does sound better on drums, but the way I roll, I usually keep my drums all on volume 40, and then things like vocals, pads, other sounds, sometimes bass, they sort of sit around on the, I'm talking about this area here, like volume 20 and 30. So the problem is if you're mod to sampling drums, like, you're just going to distort the end product. So usually these days I mod to samp things that aren't drums, if you know what I mean, because the loudness is just going to build up and build up. So I mean, yeah, you could mod to samp drums, but you'd have to well, yeah, you just lower the volume, sort of go half 20, go about sort of 20, you know. Because, yeah, it will distort quite easily, mod to samp. Anyways, I'll do that now. Right. I'm wondering now, should I, if I'm going to do this, shall I sidechain the 808 with the kick? I don't know. It's not that low a frequency. I don't know if few ideas. So I'll go for the formation style. Right, so what was it? 9 and 10. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Okay, why is it doing that? Why isn't it putting my drawers right at the top like it normally does? Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh, because I put it there, didn't I? It'll probably need that. It was 166. It was definitely speed 3. And I usually sample all my samples at F3. I'll dial that back. I don't know if it's like, if when it mixes, I don't know if it's this volume thing here. I'd like to 100% confirmation from 8-Bit Bubsy. Is it is that like makeup gain after it's mixed it, or is it doing it before it mixes it? Because one of them's just going to distort it. So I'll keep it 90. I could probably push it a bit more. Alright, let's roll with pattern of 10. Boom. The joys of the O30 accelerator. What was it called again? There we are. Another thing, a good thing about, I'm not trying to sell Multisamp to you, by the way, but another good thing about Multisamp is it's like you're constantly saving the mods, so there's less chance of some nasty things like gurus destroying your work, because you do save often if you use the Multisamp a lot. Can I get away with doing that anymore? just messing about, really. I'm also really tired, so I hate to sound like I'm making excuses, but I might just go. But oh, all right. So I goes retro. Yeah, I'm just really tired. And that's not a lie. So, well, I'll tell you what I might do. I might do a morning stream tomorrow morning. Well, I say morning, more like sort of 10 o'clock, 11, not mega early, you know. But thanks. It's mainly it's good to catch up on the chat more than doing this, actually. I do like, because I know all the regulars drop in, and I was happy to see Bird Loving Man drop in as well. So shout out to Ontology, still there, Mallard. Solox came in, yes, alright, Solox. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Alright. Bye.